my name is Cynthia Dimdis and this is my very first YouTube hair tutorial, which I'm super excited about. I've actually tried making tutorials on YouTube, but I feel like it's actually very hard to talk to a camera, so I was just trying to get used to it, and I'm just gonna try my best to be myself and just be comfortable. So I definitely wanted to have this platform to kind of just explain things more and just talk to you guys a little bit about anything that you guys want to see more in depth. Give me a little break just because I'm new to this. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to do the voluminous bouncy curl tutorial. This is the look that I'm doing today. I hope you guys like it. This is like the bouncy voluminous curls, which I have done on my Instagram, and I've gotten so many requests to do it, so now I am here doing it for you guys. I like that you could even flip it around and it just gives so much body to the hair. If you guys like this look and want to see how I achieved it, keep watching. I like to go away from my face for these type of curls just because it makes it more of a glam look and more full. These curls going away from my face and these curls going all away from my face. I'm gonna take a size about this big, which is kind of the size of the width of my curling iron. This is a 1 1/4 GHD soft curl iron. You guys can use whatever you feel most comfortable with, whether it's a wand, a flat iron, curling iron. It's pretty much all the same thing. But for these curls, I kind of like it more at the bottom. I like the volume more at the bottom, but if you like volume more at the top and throughout your whole hair, start at the top of the strand. But I'm gonna start a little lower and I'm gonna curl away from the face. So the curling iron is gonna twist that way. And I'm gonna curl all the way through and even make sure to get the ends all the way in there. So I leave it on for a few seconds. My hair tends to curl really fast, so I don't need to leave it that long. But I have a curl, and then I get it from the bottom and kind of scoop it up. I'm gonna get a duckbill clip, which you guys can get at Sally's, Target, any beauty supply store also has it, and just clip up that curl. So the reason I do this is because it allows the curl to cool in that form instead of just all falling flat. It just gives more of a bounce and lift. That's what I've seen people try to say, like, oh, why is she wasting her time doing that? There is a reason for why I do what I do. I wouldn't waste my time doing this if it didn't have any type of effect, but it does make a big difference with hold and bounce and just making it more voluminous. So when I'm going for bigger hair, this definitely does help. Okay, again, so your clamp is gonna be facing forward. You curl it away and just keep twisting it till you get the ends there. I get a lot of questions on how I curl with the clamp. I'm gonna have to do a whole nother tutorial on that. For those who don't know how to curl with a curling iron, let me know if that's something that you guys even want to see, or do you guys know how to curl with the curling iron and already have that basic out of the way, or are you guys like have no idea how to curl with the curling iron and really want to learn that first basic step before even like getting to any of the tutorials? Okay, so I'm gonna pretty much do the same thing and I'll show you guys how I do the top of my head, but I'm gonna fast forward because this is gonna get really repetitive, and then I'll show you guys how I do the end. Okay, so now I'm getting to my last two sections. So I had the first section, second section, third, and then my very top mohawk sections that clip away. I want to know more about you guys. Do you guys want to do hair? Is that why you guys watch me? Or do you guys just want to be able to do your own hair and that's why you guys watch me? Or what's the reason? How old are you guys? Is that rude to ask? You guys don't have to answer that if you guys don't want to. You know what I should do? I should do like one time I should do a half and half, or one I pin the side and one I don't, so you guys can see the difference of what it actually does do. That would be cool. Okay, so for the front pieces, I like to leave these for last because these are the most fragile, and then for the rest, pretty much doing the same thing. And with this, same thing, so just curl away from the face and make sure you're getting those ends. Now I'm in the last two sections, and the way I like this, I kind of like it starting around my eyes, so that's where I kind of want the curl to start. So just kind of curl and then let it go. I do the same thing. And you can pin that as well. Oh my god, there's a whole back section I didn't even do. Do you guys hate that when you guys do your hair and then you walk out and you realize you missed a whole section? Perfect. So I'm gonna spray a flexible hairspray before I let them cool. So I'm gonna use Color Wow Coat Favorite, which is a super flexible hairspray. It doesn't leave it crunchy, which I like. And I'm gonna spray that throughout my hair. And I'm gonna let it cool for about 5 minutes. But if your hair doesn't hold a curl, go do your makeup, go do other things, and then you can pull them out at the very end. I'm gonna let it cool for a little bit and I'll show you guys what I do after. So now you have these bouncy curls, and if your hair falls easily, you don't need to shake it out. You could just go like this and they'll bounce and fall throughout the day. But I like them a little more loose, so I'm just gonna kind of, like what I did in the video, just kind of play with it and fluff it. I feel like when I shake it out, it opens up the curls, which I like. You can even, this is a wet brush. I have hair in it. They have really flexible bristles. So what I like about this brush, you can brush with your hair and it won't pull the curl down because they kind of bend with the hair. So I use this slightly. And if you even flip it, you get even more volume. And you could like go out like this. And I just spray more hairspray just to set the look. Oh shit. Sometimes if you need to go back in with the curling iron, then that's totally fine because it doesn't always look amazing. Like you see this one's kind of falling. So I just go back in and touch up whatever you need to touch up. Nothing is ever really perfect coming out of a pin set. You need to touch it up, play with it, use your hands a lot. That's like key. I feel like using your hands and really shaping it. I'm gonna do one more. I feel like it's a little loose right here. So another thing that really helps is flipping your hair upside down, spraying texture spray or hairspray, and then flipping it back up. It's gonna give a lot more body. So I'll show you guys. I'm gonna flip a hairspray, scrunch it up, and it's pretty big right now, but it goes down, so that's why I don't mind it at all. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. Anything else that you guys want to see, please comment below. Let me know. Like and subscribe. This is my first tutorial, so again, give me a little break. I'll get better, I promise. And I'll see you guys next time, so thank you guys for watching. Mwah!